Hey, you're listening to 91.1 The Avenue. My name is Ann, and this is The Avenue's Mile of Music coverage. It is Mile of Music Festival number 10, and we are enjoying time in studio with artists who are in the festival this year. And right now, we're here with a Mile of Music alumni, Ben Mulwana.
Hello, how are you?
We're great. So great to see you. Always good to have you in the studio.
Always good to be here.
Ben is a singer-songwriter from Kenosha, based in Kenosha, I would say. But, you know, your roots are in Uganda.
Uganda, East Africa, best place on earth.
Yeah. Have you been there recently? Have you been back recently?
Yes, I actually just came back 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I went to visit my sister and celebrate with her. She was having a wedding. And so, yeah.
Well, thanks for coming back because you're ours now.
Thanks.
Ben Mulwana, this is your third Mile of Music.
Yes.
I remember 2 years ago we spoke with you at that first Mile of Music experience of yours in 2021. And it feels like a lot has happened for you since then.
Oh, yes.
As an artist.
It made an immediate impression on me. I honestly, we were just talking a little bit earlier off the air, and I think playing Mile of Music was probably the most fantastic thing I'd ever done, till that point in my music journey. And the energy I received, the feedback I received, the friends, even the friends that I made, both in the crowd and part of the musicians, some of the musicians that were there, was just genuinely some of the best people I've ever met. So it was really, really good to be part of it.
Yeah, well, we're glad to have you back again this year. You are doing something kind of unique with this year's festival, and you're part of the Dakota experience, Chamber Music experience.
Yes.
Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, so I am going to be playing with a group of young chamber orchestral musicians. And we're going to be working on a few of my songs, one called Mbozi, which is newer, and then one Onawe, which is a little bit more seasoned, that they sat down and they arranged an orchestral string accompaniment and piano accompaniment to the song that I'm really, really excited to do a rendition with them on Saturday and Friday. So I'm really looking forward to it.
What a cool experience. I know I think it's considered part of the Mile of Music, almost like a music education portion of the festival. I mean, that is a component of the festival every year as well. And they bring in different musicians that play the festival to work with the chamber orchestra, and it's a great opportunity. How have you been finding it?
I think it's really cool. I actually, when we were talking back and forth, I cannot sight read. I cannot read like staff notation and things like that. I'm more self-taught, and learned by ear. So, they sent me some of like the sheet music and everything, and it was a little bit, I regretted some of my choices, when I was in high school, whether I should have taken music or art, and I chose art. But no regrets, just, momentarily, because I wish I could understand, what I was looking at. But at the same time, I just trust them as musicians. I've seen the work they've done with previous artists, and they sound amazing, and I'm just really excited to collaborate with them.
Well, we're looking forward to that. That's the Dakota Chamber Orchestra with Ben Mulwana as part of the many sets that you will have here at Mile of Music. Now, in that first Mile of Music, Ben, you were here as a solo artist, and you've since then returned with a band.
Yes. So actually, that first one I played as a solo, and then played with a band. And there's some musicians that I've just been working with and met over the last 2 years that I have just really enjoyed getting to know them as people and getting to know them as musicians. And I've been so happy that they've been able to look at, my vision and help me to achieve some of the things that you obviously cannot achieve alone. They will be with me again this year for the sets on Thursday. Which I'm really excited for them to just also come back the third time around. I know they look forward to it quite a bit. So yeah, we're excited to just play.
Well, we're just always happy to have you in studio, like I mentioned. And, we'd love to have a song from you if you're willing.
Absolutely.
All right. This is the Avenue's Mile of Music coverage. It's made possible with support from Nicolet Bank and from U.S. Venture. Additional support comes from Dodd Home Safety. Dodd Home Safety performs home safety assessments, provides and installs the recommended equipment, and trains everyone on how to keep loved ones safe and independent in their own homes. More information at doddhomesafety.com. We're with Ben Mulwana, and tell us what we're going to hear.
This song is called Mbozi. It's about keeping your mind safe and believing in yourself to keep on moving forward.
All right.
Bulire Mbozi. Bulire Mbozi. We haven't spoken in a while. What does your heart say now? What shape is it taking on? What's changed since I've been gone? Did we both get turned around? Did we both get turned around? Did you not learn to keep them out? Did the voices get too loud? Did they swell and not come down? Were you left for lost and found? Are we any different now? Are we any different now? Keep your head and your heart sound. Walking in is the only way out. I've learned a thing or two in my time away from you. There's no need to feel collide when you know we're on your side. You're not any different now. You're not any different now. Keep your head and your heart sound. Walking in is the only way out. Bulire Mbozi, Bulire Mbozi.
Gorgeous.
Thank you very much. Thank you.